Hi guys, so I wanted to make a comparison video between the official Universal Ravenclaw robes and the robes that you can get from eBay. I remember when I was first looking into robes, I was trying to figure out the difference between these two and debating if it was worth spending the money or not on the official one. I knew that the official one would be better, of course, because, well, it's the official one, but I was a little tight on money at the time, and I wasn't 100% sure if I was ready, because I believe with tax and everything, the official one is $120. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's somewhere around there. And for the one on eBay, it was between $15 to $20, depending on the accessories that you want to get with it. So I remember looking for videos on a direct comparison between the robes, and I couldn't find any. So hopefully my video will help anyone out there who's trying to either figure out which robe they want, or they're maybe getting the cheaper one now and saving up to get the official one later. So first, let's look at the logos. The official one is on the left, and it's actually a bit smaller than the one on the eBay robe. And the eBay robe one is a bit rounder too, and the edging around it is a bit thicker. So there's a comparison between the two for you guys. Next up is the buttons. This is the one on the eBay, and it is a bit bigger compared to the buttons on the official robe, which are smaller and a bit more elegant in my opinion. They're a bit higher quality too. This one, as you can see, is pretty much almost coming off, and I need to sew that back on. Next, we'll look at the material. The one on the left, it's not coming up on camera too well, but the official one is a matte material, while the one on the right, the eBay one, is just a tad bit shiny. I'd compare it to graduation gown material. And on the inside, on the eBay one, it's a thin, transparent material. It's kind of like the inside of a purse lining, I would say. And for the official one, it's a nice, thick, matte, darker blue material. So there's a comparison between the two colors, if you were wondering about it. The benefits of the eBay one is that it doesn't retain heat as much, and especially in Florida when it's 90 to 100 degrees in the park during the summer, I would much rather be wearing this one just because it's a bit cooler and a tad bit lighter. But for Harry Potter, Celebration of Harry Potter, for sure, I will be wearing my official one. Next, we'll look at the sleeves. As you can see, the official one dips down a bit lower. It's more angular and more similar to, well, obviously, it's the exact replica of the ones from the movies. And this one, the one from eBay, it's just a large open sleeve hole, but it doesn't have that dip like the official one does, which is this part right here that comes down a little bit more. The hood on the official one is also much longer than the ones from eBay, and I'll show you guys a direct comparison when I put those on. The eBay robe does come with a wand holder, but as you can see, it's kind of short and a good amount of your wand sticks out. It's a bit higher up on your robe too, so sometimes when you have it on, it'll stick out, and that can be kind of annoying. It'll stick out like that because it's so high up. The official one, of course, fits in perfectly, and it's a bit lower on the robe too, so it's a much more of an efficient position when you go in to reach for your wand. With the official Universal robe on, and as you can see, the sleeves, it dips down a bit further, and also the length of the hood is a bit longer. And when you're comparing height, it comes down to the top of my ankles, which isn't a bad height either, and I kind of like it like this. So again, with the official robe, you can see that the wand is right here, and it hangs a bit lower. And yep. And this is me with the eBay robe on. The sleeve doesn't dip down as far, and the hood is a bit shorter. And here, you see how the wand kind of sticks out. It's not too big of a deal because you can always push it back, but it does feel a bit uncomfortable, and I wish it was a bit lower. And it's a bit harder just to grab, in my opinion. But yeah, that's the video. I hope I helped someone else out in deciding which robes to get. This video might be also useful for parents if they're wanting to get robes for their kids, but they don't want to shell out $120 for a robe that their kid will outgrow in a year or two. But thanks for watching, guys.